Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel, Gardening in Cold Spring Harbor. Welcome back to my home garden in Long Island, New York, Zone 7A. Did you know that worm castings can increase your yield by as much as 25%? Worm castings prevent pests, disease, improve soil quality, and even stimulate plants growth. Worm castings are one of my favorite natural soil amendments to use in my home garden, and in today's video I'm going to share with you all the benefits of using worm castings in your home garden. So for those of you looking for that online gardening channel which offers tips, tricks, easy yet proven gardening advice to take your home gardens to that next level, don't go anywhere guys. Stick around with me today. Start with going below this video and clicking the subscribe button. Don't forget to click the bell icon below as well if you enjoyed the content of my videos, and on YouTube to send you notifications every single time I'll upload a new garden video. Now come with me, let's get gardening. 1 tablespoon of worm castings is enough to feed a potted plant in a 6-inch size container for up to 2 months. And it can be used on any potted plant, whether it's a flower, whether it's an herb, vegetable. It's even safe to use on citrus plants as well. Worm castings stimulate plants' growth much more efficiently than majority of other natural products that are sold in the market today. I do like using compost in my home garden. When I do amend the soil with a compost in my raised garden beds or my pots and containers, I do prefer to use the Land and Seed Gourmet Compost by Spoma Organic. But I, by all means, love to use worm castings. Worm castings have an NPK ratio, nitrogen, potassium, and phosphorus ratio of 0.5 to 0.5 to 0.3, and that's on average. The NPK ratio will highly depend on what the worms ate and digested. Another great thing about worm castings is that it's neutral in its pH level. The pH level of worm castings is somewhere around number 7, which makes it absolutely safe to use on any soil in your home garden. Why? Because it will not alter your existing pH level in the soil of your home garden. Worm castings also have 11 essential minerals, which is yet another reason why everyone should be using worm castings in their home gardens. Animal manure, such as chicken manure, rabbit manure, even cow manure, are great soil amendments. However, most of the time, they are not accessible to the plant or the plant's root system immediately right away. Worm castings can be available to the plant as soon as you add it to the soil. Many of you, my fellow home gardeners who are not familiar with worm castings and might be wondering what those are. Worm castings are basically worm poo. It's what the worms eat, digest, and poo out, hence giving us worm castings. Because of all these benefits, many refer to worm castings as black gold. It's that secret natural ingredient that will forever improve and change our home gardens. Because worm castings are available to the plant's root system almost immediately, everyone should be adding between 1 to 3 tablespoons of worm castings during the time you're transplanting your seedlings. And because worm castings are pH neutral, they will not in any way hurt our delicate crop transplants. Worm castings are also a great amendment for seed starting mix. When we're starting our seeds inside, indoors, in seed starting trays, we want to give those seeds biggest chance of growth and survival. The best way to amend seed starting mix to give the boost of nutrition is to use 1/4 pound of worm castings in 1 cubic foot of seed starting mix. Worm castings have an amazing ability to inhibit root diseases, root rot, crown rot, even wilt. Why, you might ask? Because they have a special growth hormone in them, which helps protect and strengthen the plant's root system. Worm castings also help with decrease sap sucking pests such as aphids, mealybugs. How? Because they improve and increase microbial organisms in the soil. Those microbial organisms in the soil help the plants uptake the nutrients better, hence decreasing the stress. Plants that are stressed are more prone to sap-sucking insects. So by increasing microbial organisms in the soil and causing less stress to the plant, your plant is able to take up nutrients better, hence being less stressed, and those sap-sucking insects stay away from our plants. Worm castings are an excellent soil amendment. Why? Because they help plants retain moisture. Also, when you add worm castings to the soil that's high in salty or clay composition, it's going to amend your soil and help your soil drain better. Whether you add it to a pot or a container or even a raised garden bed, all you have to do is sprinkle a handful of worm castings and to work it into roughly 2 top inches of the soil in your home garden. Worm castings are timed released, so they will take their precious time to break down and digest in the soil of your home garden. So 1 application of worm castings is enough for an entire year. Again, how much should you add? You should add about 1/4 to 1/2 inch of worm castings to the surface of the soil in your home garden and work it in using your hand or a garden tool into about 1 or 2 inches below the soil surface. Say you have a plant that's already growing in your home garden and maybe it is starting to struggle. You can use worm castings to help give it that needed boost. If you're using worm castings to help an already existing struggling plant in your home garden, all you have to do is add 2 to 3 tablespoons of worm castings, sprinkle it around the root ball of the plant. That was 1, there's 2, just like that. And then you should use either your hand or a gardening tool to gently mix it into the soil and water your plant thoroughly. When you purchase worm castings from a store, online store, or even a garden center, typically these worm castings are aged about 6 months before they're packaged and sold to you. Also, the worm castings that are sold in a garden center or a store have very low moisture content in them. For those of you, my adventurous fellow home gardeners, feel free to create your own worm castings. But for those of us who don't have the time or the desire, worm castings are widely available in stores and garden centers, and they're not expensive at all. I purchased this 4-pound bag of organic worm castings at my big box store for roughly $6. And I'm going to make this bag last for me for over a year. Because again, remember, it only takes 1 to 2 tablespoons of worm castings to make your garden come back to life and thrive. Trust me, guys, try it, experiment. Sow some seeds without the worm castings. Sow some seeds with worm castings. Transplant some seedlings without the castings. Transplant some with. And look and see for yourself. I guarantee you, I promise you that when using worm castings, you're going to see tremendous difference in the health and the longevity of your crops. Also, I promise you that when you're going to be using worm castings, your crop yield will increase for you significantly. This is it for this video, you guys. If you have enjoyed the content of today's video, don't be shy, guys. Show me that support by clicking thumbs up below. Leave your comments in the comment section as well. Let me know, do you use worm castings in your home garden? If so, what kind of benefits have you been seeing from the use of worm castings? If you haven't yet subscribed to my gardening channel, Garden Cold Spring Harbor, please don't wait any longer, guys. Do so today. Just go below this video and click the subscribe button. Click the bell icon below as well if you enjoyed the content of my videos and want YouTube to send you notifications every single time I'll upload a new gardening video. Stay healthy, happy, be well, each and every single one of you. And happy gardening, guys. And I'll see you again in my new upcoming gardening videos. Bye, guys.